Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Life of Logan TV. And if you haven't done so already coming through the door, I would appreciate it if you're a returning viewer, if you will please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Also, during the course of this video, I'm sure I'll say something that will resonate with you. Make sure that you leave a like and a comment if you are so inclined to do so. Please don't forget to share the video as well for any and everyone who can use it, and that is all of us. So, today's video, I want to talk about healing, specifically the myth of healing, because everyone is thinking that healed, it's like healed is a buzzword, and the truth of the matter is you'll never be healed. You won't be healed until you're dead and gone. I hate to say that, but that's really the case, because we're all in the process of healing, or you should be in the process of healing. Think about all the things that have happened to you during the course of life, all the pitfalls that have plagued you, all of the bad things, and even not so bad things, because you can even still heal from good things. Being that if a person passes on, you still have those memories in your head, and sometimes those good memories will cause you pain because you realize that the person is no longer here and you wish you had more time. But we are all healing. Like I said, we healing over here. Like, I don't know what else to say, but we're healing over here. And everything that's happened to us, and unless you started the healing process when you were a child, which, come on now, let's be realistic. You're still healing from things. You're healing from things that have happened to you in your childhood before you knew or grew to have the tools to heal yourself. And you're also in the process of healing or beginning to heal from the things that have happened, to you during your adult life. Now think about that. We face so many things in our life. We have faced so many things in our life, so many ups and downs and all of that. And the fact that you will say that, oh, I'm healed. Are you healed from all that stuff? Because we want to just get to the end. We want to just get to the end result. We don't want to have to do the work. We want to just get to the end result, because the healing process is going to uncover a whole bunch of those old wounds that you ignored, you weren't trying to feel. You tried to throw money at them. You tried to throw drugs at them. You tried to throw taking on 11 jobs. You tried to throw sex at it. You tried to throw any and everything, alcohol, all of that. You tried to throw all of that at the problem, but you didn't take the time to sit down and heal. You didn't take the time to sit down and figure out, okay, this happened to me. Now, with this having happened to me, what do I do now? Who did that situation make me? And am I happy with who that situation made me? If the answer is no, then you have healing to do. And even if the answer is yes, cool. All right, you done with that one. Now let's go on ahead and tackle all the other baggage that has been dropped on you. And you can even have to heal from the old way of thinking, because we're so hard on people at times, and we think that, oh, I'm not dealing with that, or I'm not dealing with this or that. And then when you know, further on up the road, you have to deal with that. You have to deal with the same person or thing that was preparing you, I feel like, in a way, for your next stage of life. And you ran away from it. You tried to, scrape from it. I know specifically the topic of suicide. We talked about that on this show before. Not everybody is equipped to deal with somebody who is going through depression, who's going through suicide. Not everybody is equipped to deal with it, but we have to realize the way that life works, life is always preparing you for the next level. And that right there is the process of starting to heal, because just because you haven't battled depression or suicidal thoughts, it does not mean that you will not have to face that in sometime in the future. Also, just because you haven't battled that stuff doesn't mean that you will end up running into somebody. You will end up having someone come into your life that has or is currently battling those things. And then you have to make a decision. When the tough get going, when the tough gets going, are you going to take off and run the other direction, or are you going to stand there with your feet planted and say, no, I'm not going to let this happen? That is healing. That's healing. None of us like death. None of us like sadness. None of us like feeling certain types of way. But this is life. This is life. This is life. These are life lessons that I'm giving you because I've either learned them or I'm currently learning them. Some of them I've learned on my own. Other ones, life has had to teach me in some horrific ways. So that's why I come on here and I tell you all, people are trying to lead you to death by telling you to ignore things, by telling you, oh, you don't need that, or oh, somebody needs to be 100% healed in order to deal with you. You yourself are not 100% healed. If you take an honest look at your life, you yourself are not 100% healed. So why would you expect someone else to be 100% healed? Granted, they should be healing. They should be healing, because I go by the old adage of, hey, don't come over here bringing that other stuff over here because I didn't do any of that to you. Just like I'm not going to bring any of my other baggage or anything over because you didn't do it to me. Let's go on ahead and be fair. Let's do what we can, but we are still healing. Like, we healing over here. Don't come over here to this set unless you healing, because that's what we represent over here. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. I thank you all so much for tuning into these videos. Please make sure that you are subscribed if you have not done so already. Make sure that you hit that notification bell. Also, make sure that you like, comment, and please, please, please share this video with any and everyone who can use it. And that is all of us, because it's that real talk right here. This is what you need. These are the words that are going to lead you to life. Thank you as always. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.